The two best teams in the country fighting it out in the county championship today went head-to-head in the showcase C&G Final.
It's a most special day in one-day cricket for a domestic player. At Lord's, home of cricket, full house, it doesn't get much more special.
For us to go into this final, everyone's excited, not only for us, but the whole club.
To walk out within a Lancashire side with all the supporters behind you will be an emotional day and hopefully a successful one.
It's the showpiece for English one-day cricket. It's one thing that this Sussex team haven't achieved.
To play at Lord's is a great honour for me, and to win a trophy there will be even better.
I've been looking forward to it for a couple of months now, and I just can't wait to lead the side onto the field in front of a packed Lord's.
It's a very proud game for me and a proud game for the squad, so fingers crossed we're prepared properly and we're ready, so bring it on.
Right, let's get to it. And the toss earlier today was won by Mark Chilton of Lancashire, and he asked Sussex to bat first. So let's confirm the two sides for you. Sussex, Richard Montgomery and Matt Pryor would open the batting. Murray Goodwin, Chris Adams, Michael Yardley and Carl Hopkinson made a powerful middle order. Robin Martin-Jenkins, Yasir Arafat, Luke Wright, James Kirtley and Mushtaq Ahmed. Sussex would have to bat under leaden skies here at Lord's. For Lancashire, captained by Mark Chilton, Malachi Loy, Nathan Astles, Stuart Law, Luke Sutton the keeper, Glenn Chappell now fit again, Kyle Hogg, Dominic Cork, Tom Smith, Sajid Mahmood and Murali Kartik, the Indian left-arm spinner. OK, let's get to the action.
And it will be Dominic Cork for the first ball from the nursery end. Two slips, Matt Pryor, a man in form, 140 in his last one-day game. And there you see a little bit of movement back down the slope into the right-hander. Pryor comes back for two. Was there some glove involved? Umpire Malander thinks so. Hogg's gone for two off his first delivery and Pryor's off the mark.
Oh, there's a mix-up here. Can go and get where he does. It'll be a third umpire's decision. Gut feeling, he's not made it.
Brilliant cricket. Absolutely brilliant. All-round cricket from Lancashire. Just watch this. Everyone involved. Nothing wrong with the shot. Tom Smith stops the ball. Awareness. Not that end. Throw it at the bowler's end. Watch Dominic Cork. Gets in front of the stumps, dives, brilliant from Lancashire. And Matt Pryor and Montgomery have had a mix-up. And we will wait the third umpire's decision, but it's not looking good for Sussex and Richard Montgomery.
Well, he's a goner, here's that decision. Third umpire is David Constant. Brilliant cricket from Lancashire. Young, aggressive team. Tom Smith at that backward point position. An almighty mix-up, and it's caused by the excellence of the fielding. Have another look at this. It's a good shot. Brilliant piece of recovery fielding. Good sense to throw from a kneeling position. Cork does well. And he's nowhere. First strike to Lancashire. Richard Montgomery has gone for one. It's 4 for 1. They're off again. Bit of tension out there from Sussex. Chris Adams, captain of the side, looking to calm things down, comes in at number 3. Kartik is the fielder, but he's in. Average of 41. Good strike rate for Chris Adams, comes in at number 3.
And this will be a contest. Two aggressive cricketers used to play for Derby. Chris Adams, Dominic Cork. Dominic Cork never shy of a word. Chris Adams will stick his chest out and respond, either with the bat or verbally. Tense moments.
Here we go again. Well, they're living dangerously, Sussex. Adams gets away, first ball. Be a couple here.
Runs away, will it go all the way? Mahmood's quick, he's a real athlete, Saj Mahmood, for a fast bowler. Good fielding, apologises for the throw. Pryor's the interesting one for me because his role is basically a pinch hitter. It always interests me when you have been given that licence, whether you just play that way, whatever the conditions. Now, you used to coach a side. Would you just say to Pryor, go on, go out there and chance your arm, try and put the bowlers off their length, or play to the conditions?
Well, that's more like it. For Matt Pryor, that's how he plays. Any sort of width, you've got to capitalise if you do get a bad delivery. Just knocking away as he does now. It's an interesting point, is that, you know, what we've seen here is movement through the air. We've not seen any movement off the pitch so far. But what we've also seen is that I don't think this is a quick pitch now. I think it's an easy pace pitch. And he may just grow in confidence after 5 overs or so, just to give it a rush. He is a stroke player. Look for 2. And you take the mood on and get back. 5 overs, 18 for 1. Through the offside, that should go all the way. Damp outfield, but there's enough power in that shot from Matt Pryor. Moves the score on to 22 for 1.
Exactly what I mean. You are allowed to swing it, but if you bowl a half volley, I'll hit you for 4. Classic cover drive.
Single down to third man, takes a score on to 23 for 1.
Aggressive stroke from Matt Pryor down the pitch. Kyle Hogg, no great pace. Type of bowler that you can advance to.
Yeah, the interesting there, it's the first time we've seen Matt Pryor use his feet. I think Kyle hasn't got a lot of pace, so he can. Bit of an indicator, I think, that Matt's getting his eye in, and I think most people like to see Matt Pryor play up and down the wicket, go down the ground. He's very strong, and I think on a wicket like this, to play up the ground rather than across the ball is a safer option.
I think Saj Mahmood should get there. He does get there. The end of Matt Pryor. We were talking about the fact that he needs to go on and convert starts into big scores, but he's not done so here. He's fallen to Kyle Hogg. Lancashire have their second wicket.
Well, I think Matt's going to be really disappointed there. He's got a boundary already in the over. Put Kyle Hogg under some pressure. He's gone searching for the ball. We talked about trying to play up and down the ground. He's going to cross the ball, and unfortunately, he's paid the penalty.
The end of Matt Pryor for 23, Sussex 27 for 2. That's a beauty from Cork. a good stroke. But right to the pitch, big stride forward and a firm stroke down the ground. That will ease the nerves for the captain. Might have gone there. Chris Adams is throwing his bat down in disgust. I think he feels that Murray Goodwin had sold him down the river with an early call of yes. Direct hit would have been enough to send the Sussex captain on his way. Trouble again. Oh! So far out, he didn't even bother trying to dive back in. Cork had 3 stumps to aim at, and he missed them all. It's a crazy run. Adams wanted it. Goodwin not interested at the non-striker's end. Good change for Lancashire. Saj Mahmood strikes, Nathan Astle the catcher, and Chris Adams, the Sussex skipper, on his way.
I think that extra pace and bounce really made a difference there, really in the right area. Good catch a second slip.
Good start for Saj Mahmood in what will be, we said, a key spell for Lancashire. And that certainly was a key wicket. Chris Adams, star batsman for Sussex, and the captain gone for 6. Sussex now 38 for 3. Should be a couple as it runs away down the hill. Inside edge, I think, heard the double sound. I think, that's what saved Murray Goodwin.
Yardy will come back for 2. Edged, gone. Good catch from Luke Sutton, the keeper. He's delighted, high above his head. Sussex in all sorts of trouble now. That's a big wicket. Murray Goodwin has gone. They are in strife.
Serious strife. He usually plays a cut shot very well, Murray Goodwin. If it's 2 things you know that he can do, it's cut and the pull. Oh, good catch by Sutton. That was going a long way over his head. Aren't they happy? They know that's a big one. Then Chappell strikes. This is a bit of bother now for Sussex. Into the 16th over, Murray Goodwin goes for 7. It's 46 for 4.
What a miss. What a miss. Yardy flashing outside off stump. Stuart Law at first slip. Mix up between him and Astle. Perhaps they didn't see it. Whichever way, it's raced for 4. A let off for Sussex and Yardy.
Well, well, well. I think that might have been a bit closer to Stuart Law than it was to Astle. But, well, well. A new highway has been opened up between those two.
Reprieve for Sussex at a crucial time. 52 for 4. If that had become 48 for 5, my word, surely no way back for Sussex from there. Yardy survives. So an eventful over. It's carnage out there. Cork plays up to the crowd, and well he might. Brilliant from Dominic Cork. Good improvisation, good reading of the game. Dead-eye Dick with a throw, and Hopkinson not in the frame. Sussex's innings is disintegrating.
Well, to be honest, Sussex have been pretty pathetic with their running here this morning and today. He isn't even close. Not even close. Now, that is poor judgment. If you're going to be run out, at least you have got to get close. It wasn't a brilliant bit of fielding. It was just Dominic Cork moving as anyone would. Isn't he happy? Anyone caring to notice? I've done it again. It's 52 for 5. Beautifully bowled.
Runs for Martin Jenkins. And he'll come back for 2. Slice it down to third man. Slashed away by Martin Jenkins. And cut off by Murali Kartik, but they will come back for 2. 22 overs gone. 64 for 5.
Single run by Sussex. They've not always run well between the wickets today, but successfully completed in this case.
No, it's been frenetic running from Sussex, and that can only be nerves. Just getting the better of them. Glenn Chappell makes a Horlicks of that. It doesn't end there either.
That's nicely played, nicely timed too. Ball has to run up the hill, but will win the battle. A much needed boundary for Sussex.
69 for 5 and a well-timed shot up to the grandstand. The shortest of the boundaries, just a 60-yard boundary there. This partnership just starting to blossom. 22, it's taken a long time, 53 deliveries between Yardy and Martin Jenkins. Just got to play sensibly. 25 overs are left in the innings. Lancashire can still attack. They've only got 1 slip in there.
That's a good shot. Wasn't a half volley, but there was just a touch of width offered by Chappell.
Well, Martin Jenkins stands tall here. Takes the ball on the rise, and it's a packed offside field. Squares his shoulders back towards Glenn Chappell, the bowler, but still manages to beat that offside cordon of fielders. Offside boundary will now be strengthened after that shot.
Inside edge. Chappell thinks so. Luke Sutton thinks so. Most importantly, Neil Mallender thinks so. And Robin Martin Jenkins on his way.
Well, Martin Jenkins doesn't think so. The ball nips back down the hill from Glenn Chappell. Lancashire have taken the 6th wicket. Let's have a look at this. Well, it's a nip backer. It may just... Michael Atherton saying, yeah, inside edge. Martin Jenkins stands there disappointed at the decision. Then Chappell thinks it's out. More importantly, so does umpire Mallender. Martin Jenkins, promising, has gone for 15, and it's 78 for 6.
runs. And was there 4 of them? I don't know. I think it was a good piece of fielding in the end.
I think he's just about fine here, Tom Smith. Chasing the ball round the boundary. Third umpire will look at this. A long chase for Tom Smith. Umpire asks him personally, did that go for 4? Let's have a look. I think he's all right.
Man out, but it split the gap. Man out at deep point, man out at wide, third man. But that cut off the front foot from Yasser Arafat brings up his first boundary.
Managed to pierce the field just back with a square on the offside and gets it between third man and the fielder on that point boundary.
Mid-off up. And Arafat going down the ground. 1 bounce 4.
Well, we talked about that challenge down the ground with mid-off and mid-on inside the circle. You can go over the top if you like. It's a little bit of a risk. It'll change now. I'm sure that Sajid Mahmood will stay on this long off boundary.
Oh! Beautiful catch. Beautiful here, mate. It's on its way here, mate. Come on.
Almost york him. That is good bowling.
It's on its way here, mate. Come on.
I thought Arafat would be looking to play shots.
Good bowling. Darted it in about leg stump, trying to get it under Arafat's bat. Varying his pace well. And the response from Arafat is to just bop him over mid-on for 4. And it brings up the 100 for Sussex.
He will continue playing his shots, Arafat. And that is what basically Sussex need. They need someone to try and take control of things. Play shots, yes, but be very, very selective. Make sure that you select the right delivery.
One slip in. Man out on the boundary on the leg side. Dominic Court might use the odd bouncer against Arafat. He's not just going to be pitching it up. Just like that.
The odd boundary, bouncer rather. Maybe a bit more than the odd bouncer from Dominic Cork. Looking for a second and coming back quite quickly as Arafat. Not too sure that will get all the way to the boundary. It won't. Don't think it was timed that well.
Arafat is the hitter. Looking to get on with it. Yardy will pace the innings. That'll do.
Yeah, different sort of shot, but very effective for Yasser Arafat there. I think speaking to some of the Sussex lads, they've been very impressed with his talent as a batter. And it's a great chance for him now to try and go on and make one of those match-winning sort of scores and give Sussex some sort of competitive total.
50 partnership. High in the air, may just get away with this, and he does. 1 bounce into the members' stand.
What did I say about knocking ones?
this just drops inside the boundary and then bounces into, yeah, it does, into the members. Short option, Nick, and gone. Saji Mahmood, clever bowling. Slower ball, Yorker, and a banging delivery. Does the business.
Yeah, top bowling there by Saj. They've got a real plan, I think, against Yasser. Cork and now Mahmood banging it in short and resulting in a little edge through to Luke Sutton, the keeper.
But a useful innings from Yasser Arafat. He's gone for 37 from 43 deliveries. It's 134 for 7. A little bit of spin, big appeal, maybe pad. It's not a wide. It's a clip on the pad. Big appeal this time. He's gone. That's straight enough. Spinner does the trick.
Big wicket that there for Lancashire. Mike Yardy trying to work it in the leg side again. Just maybe played a bit too square. And it sneaked through.
Well, he's just trying to work it into the leg side. And there's a hint of turn as well. Good piece of bowling, good piece of captaincy to keep the spinner on. It certainly works for Lancashire. Sussex now 145 for 8. Michael Yardy, 37.
On 47 for 8. It's grim reading for Sussex. That's a good shot, though. That's a terrific stroke. It was a little bit short from Kyle Hogg.
One of the rare occasions where a Lancashire bowler has dragged it down. And Luke Wright pulled it away in front of square. No pace in this pitch, it just sits up. And he put it away beautifully. 13th for of this Sussex innings. 150 comes up, 151 for 8.
Should pick up a couple. Lovely stroke. Half volley it was, but it was put away in fine style.
Another good over for Sussex. 14 runs off the over. Luke Wright, a genuine all-rounder, and this shot proves that, just drifting onto leg stump. And minimum of effort, just lent on it. Beautiful timing, beautiful placement. 4 runs.
But that's another wicket. Has fallen here, a smart stumping by Luke Sutton. Nice piece of bowling from Murali Kartik. Sussex now on the brink. 9 down.
Luke Sutton has been impressive all afternoon. Left arm spinner, saw Luke Wright coming, dragged it down, and he was a long way down. Impressive Sutton, impressive Lancashire. Luke Wright's gone. He's gone for 19. Stumped Sutton, bowled Kartik, and Sussex 164 for 9. Sheikh Ahmed wants to. He scampers back. Gets there. Lloyds doesn't use the third umpire.
Didn't need the fielders. Slower ball Yorker from Saj Mahmood finishes off the Sussex innings. He finishes with the excellent figures of 3 for 16, and Sussex are 172 all out.
A look of bewilderment from Mushtaq Ahmed. Saj Mahmood, very, very clever bowling. The pick of the bowlers for me. Changes of pace. And he gets the final wicket with the slower ball. Slower ball Yorker, runs his fingers down the seam. Mushtaq played all round it. Very, very clever bowling and a thoroughly professional performance from Lancashire.
They started badly from Sussex when they lost the toss under heavy skies and with a bit of moisture around. Mark Chilton had no hesitation in bowling first. Proved to be a wise choice.
So Saj Mahmood wrapping up the innings by bowling Mushtaq Ahmed to give him his 3rd wicket. It was a real struggle for Sussex. The conditions certainly didn't favour them, but Michael Yardley gutsed it out for his side. He made 37 from 96 deliveries and just perhaps got out when he was looking to accelerate. Nevertheless, he held things all together. A few fireworks down the order from Yasir Arafat, who made 37 from 43 deliveries, and Luke Wright, who made a run of all 19. So Sussex cobbled together 172. Outstanding from Sajid Mahmood. 8 overs and 1 ball, 1 maiden, 3 for 16, 2 for 36 for Glenn Chappell and 2 for 28 for Murali Kartik. So this is what faced Lancashire. 173 to win. And when we come back, we'll show you exactly how they got on.
Averaging in the mid-70s, Malloy. Good strike rate as well. And he's off the mark. You're looking for 2 here as well. It's Mushtaq Ahmed down there at fine leg, moving around to the backward square. Got it through. Slightly over-pitched.
Yes, it is. It's over-pitched and it's driven by Mark Chilton, but once again, definite swing for Yasir Arafat. Again, slightly surprised when you just got 172 and you need early wickets that it's just 2 slips. A ball that's swinging, a brand new ball.
Slightly off target. James Kirtley doing the chasing. Well done. Slipped a bit there at backward point. Very good win, but he got the job done. Hopkinson rather. Big appeal again. Neil Mallender says not out.
Inside edge.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing that from Malloy. It's going all the way, a big 6.
What an eye. Just from nowhere, you see the ball just nibbling around, swinging around. Almost gets down on 1 knee, advances down the pitch. Good catch. 6 of the best and caught.
Wearing the right cap as well. That should be a wide. Umpire Johnny Lloyd agrees.
Well, he plays these sixes, these shots to leg, just from nowhere, Malloy. I've not noticed previously that he actually just takes a stride down. Extraordinary shot. What a catch.
Well, that is close and gone. He started to walk before the finger came up.
Full of length and straight, dead straight. Not see that too often, that the batsman's actually given himself out. He's walked, LBW. Missing leg, missing off, hitting middle. You don't get much plumber than that. Off and middle. Okay. Malloy 12, 23 for 1 lengths.
Beauty. Not out, that touched nothing on the way through. It was a fantastic delivery though.
Yeah, this is good bowling from James Kirtley. Decent pace.
That's a good shot. Again, slightly overpitched. Mushtaq Ahmed chasing. And he gets there.
He's still run 3.
That's close. And it's out. James Kirtley strikes again.
Well, I'll take the 172 that Sussex posted. This is going to be so difficult also for Lancashire. 2 down in no time. 2 top players. Nathan Astle, LBW, pitch the ball up, give it a chance. Oh yes, Hawkeye's view. Top and middle, perfect delivery. What a life in this game yet. Nathan Astle 3, 27 for 2.
That's close and gone. Stuart Law is looking behind him, but he has to go.
Well, just get into that top 4 if you can. They've done exactly that. Kirtley full of length again. Looking for bowl, looking for LBW. Let's have a look at this. First up, Stuart Law. Big inside edge. Stood for a long time. Given out, gone. Walking back and looking back, Stuart Law. 1 delivery. 27 for 3. He's seething.
Well, he has all right to be seething if you have a look at our replays. Seemed a pretty big inside edge. Let's have a look here again. Inside edge and also hitting him just above the roll. So it had 2 chances of being not out. 1 the edge and 2nd going over the top of the stumps. He's not happy. Oh, it's wide, very wide.
Hit the stumps, Jimmy Kirtley.
Shackles have been broken with an exquisite cover drive from Luke Sutton, and it will go all the way for 4.
Yeah, fine shot by Luke. He's waited a long time for that half volley. James just going a little bit full of length. A lovely shot there by Luke through the covers for 4.
Not out, Jeremy Lloyd says.
First view looked like it was just going down the leg side.
Going down the leg side. Maybe a sign of Kirtley just tiring a fraction, just losing his action and angling it away. He knew it. And again, just a fraction short from the taller Martin Jenkins. And good cricket.
Lovely shot. Luke Sutton hasn't timed it to perfection, but he's placed it, and it's a chase for Kirtley. Brilliant work. He's pulled it back. Was there any part of his body that was touching the rope when he was in contact with the ball? Jerry Lloyd is going to have a little check with the third umpire.
I think it's okay. My initial impression was this was a brilliant bit of fielding from James Kirtley. Drags the ball back. Ooh, no, I think I'm wrong. The elbow just touched the rope, I think, as he dragged the ball back. And indeed, Jeremy Lloyd has been given the nod by the third umpire and a signal for.
Aggression from right, a bouncer. Luke Sutton has clothed it, and Arafat has taken one of the more simple catches he will ever take.
Well, that's what extra pace can do for you. Mention the fact that Luke Wright has perhaps been inconsistent so far. He's only bowled an over and a half, but he's shown pace, and pace can always bring you wickets. And Luke Sutton is late on this, and he gets it high on the bat, and he just lobs it to mid-on, really, where Yasir Arafat takes a very, very simple catch. Luke Sutton had looked sound for his 13, but he's gone now, and Lancashire 4 down for 51. That's a sweet stroke to get off the mark. Glenn Chappell, that's his strength, likes to drive the ball through extra cover. He's very strong in that region.
Well, possibly the shot of the day. Talk about a simple approach to batting. Beautiful balance, lovely footwork, and it was just a punch. And cricketers practice that time and time again against the bowling machine. We rarely get to play it quite as simply as that. That was beautifully placed and timed. He's gone again. Equally as good, equally as effective, and another expensive over from Luke Wright.
Difficult one now for Chris Adams. Does he keep Wright going? He's been expensive, but he's picked up a wicket. 2 overs for 18, but a wicket. Glenn Chappell, what would he like at the start of his innings? He probably likes pace. He likes pace on the ball, so I have a feeling that Chris Adams might turn to Mushtaq now. 4 down with a new batsman in Glenn Chappell. Might be a good time to bring his leg spinner into the attack.
No. Sliding down leg side.
What Mushtaq will be looking to do here, he creates this sort of theatre of pressure on the batsman, which he can do much easier when he's got men round the bat, because he gets 2 or 3 people.
Gone this time, down the leg side. And it's a wide. All adds up to the wicket. Can be stumped off a wide. Beautiful piece of bowling.
Yeah, the googly down the leg side. Great take by Matt Pryor. And that pressure has resulted in a wicket, and Chilton's on his way back.
Well, it's that mistake Lancashire cannot afford any more. Mark Chilton has batted through the innings. Done by the googly down the leg side. It goes further down. It is a wide. Laws of the game. You can be stumped off a wide. Lancashire's captain on his way back. Lancashire in some trouble. Chiltern 20, 67 for 5. Well, that helps.
Yeah, be disappointed with that Mushtaq. Just dragged it down, took the pressure off.
Oh, big appeal. Not out again. Plenty to do for the umpires. It's not a great appeal from Mushtaq.
No, it's skidded through a little bit. More from Matt Pryor. Very tough for the umpires with all the players around that.
There's another appeal, big appeal and gone. Back pad, inside edge. Terrific bowling. Mushtaq Ahmed revelling in these conditions.
Yeah, fantastic catch by Montgomery. Googly, I think, just turns in, just brushes the glove. Great catch by Montgomery going forward. In the end of Chappell.
It's 72 for 6, a brilliant piece of bowling. It did look to be a googly, but a wonderful catch. Glenn Chappell, another danger man, has gone. 17 for him, 72 for 6, Lancs. Ripped away to the grandstand.
It's a good shot this by Kyle Hogg. He disappointed Robin that he's just got a bit short in his length, but onto it very, very quickly.
Less than 100 required now. Lancashire's 97. Required rate is 3.93. It's just creeping up towards 4, but only 4 wickets left.
That's another good shot by Kyle Hogg.
That's a good 3 there. Google, big appeal. Third umpire, has he dragged out? What's the gut feeling out there? Big smiles from Mushtaq. He's got to have something behind that line. Another super googly. Drags the left-hander out. And does he drag out? Does he get out there? Does he get out there? We'll see this again. Is this a better angle? He's got to have something behind. He has to have something behind. What do you think?
Justin, I think I'm giving him the benefit. Oh, it's tight.
Oh, you lucky lad. Great work, great bowling, super wicket keeping, and he's just got the benefit of the doubt. How close was that?
I think that's where you come right. It's the benefit of the doubt goes to the batter because very, very tight that.
Get on it, get on it.
Down the hill this will race. Cork has his first boundary.
First short ball from Robin Martin-Jenkins, 87 for 6. Lancashire now need 86, so they're over halfway there. A few more blows from Cork, and the tail, you just never know in this game of cricket. Cork will keep fighting.
A lovely shot from Cork.
A little bit of momentum for Lancashire. 10 runs off the over, 2 4s to Cork, he's away. Just a slightly tired delivery from Martin Jenkins. Cork doesn't miss out.
Cork set off quickly for an attempt to come back for a second. And Dominic's just having a few games with Yasser Arafat. Not sure what type of games, but games nonetheless. Bit of chat. That delivery from Michael Yardy was 67 miles an hour, which for a seamer is not quick, but for a spinner, he's really pushing it through. Nicely guided from Kyle Hogg. And he will come back for 2. Good run. 36 overs gone. 110 for 6.
Long time since the last boundary. Half an hour or so, 50 deliveries. Outside the line. It may have gone on to hit the stumps on the angle that Yardy bowled it, but I think it hit Kyle Hogg just outside the line of off stump.
Definitely outside the line, pushing that right leg of his across and forward.
Better timed and finds the gap. Just open the face to steer it wide of mid-off. Piece of fielding from Yardy. But it's all to no avail because the Lancashire batsmen have run the 4 runs. Catch it was the cry. It was hit firmly, and Richard Montgomery is the man at mid-on who has failed to take the chance.
Kyle Hogg got himself into trouble again, trying to hit this too hard. Giving it everything. Straight to Montgomery. That should have been taken.
There's only one man in the circle on the leg side, and Kyle Hogg just hit the ball straight to him. It was a comfortable catch, really. That was in the air for a while, but it's beaten backward point, running away down to the boundary. Yasser Arafat, the man at deep cover. Good piece of fielding, and just a couple to Kyle Hogg. This one's in the air again, but it's wide of mid-off. Michael Yardy giving chase. He certainly is living a charmed life in this over, Kyle Hogg. Maybe just needs a quiet word from Dominic Cork, very experienced player at the other end.
And here comes Corky. Just a long distance chat. Bat swinging across the line of the ball, the bat looking to go towards the mid-wicket region, and the ball over extra cover.
This time, surely, yes. Luke Wright strikes. Kyle Hogg hangs his head. It's not been a good over for Hogg. Tried to give his wicket away once before, and he's managed it now.
Well, the quiet word from Dominic Cork at the other end meant absolutely nothing. Short ball, tries the same shot again. Montgomery again. This time he holds on. Well, he got a second opportunity, Montgomery. He made up for it. The 7th wicket goes down. Kyle Hogg, end of his innings, 28, 130 for 7.
That's a good shot. He might be batting at number 9. One of the best drives of the day. And he'll come back for 3.
36 required, 36 from 39.
That is A classic on drive. 4 runs.
Told you likes it mid-on. Hotting up. Cork. Arms folded. Talks to the young un. Sussex at this stage, 167 for 9. 9. So they'd only 1 wicket to play with. Lancashire 149 for 7 have got 3 to play with.
Sussex were bowled out. And a change of tactics here. Adams' slip has gone, which enables mid-on to go a little bit straighter. And Adams himself has gone into mid-wicket. No slip. Slower ball. He's gone a long way across. Not out, says Neil Mallender. Did it pitch outside leg stump?
He had a long look at this, umpire Mallender. Good piece of bowling from Kirtley, a full-length, slower delivery. Where does it pitch? Just outside, just outside. Excellent decision.
That is close, that is out this time. Kirtley has his breakthrough.
It's plumb is this. Good straight bowling, James Kirtley. They needed a wicket. Bring the strike man back into the attack. A change of ends for Kirtley. And he catches young Tom Smith. Plumb in front of middle, full-length bowling. Kirtley's got 4 for. Nearly there, Sussex.
Did this pitch in line? Yes, it did. Would have hit the stumps? Yes, it would. James Kirtley, 4 wickets, 4 LBWs. Exceptional bowling. Great character. And Tom Smith's innings comes to an end. He's gone for 10. Lancashire 151 for 8. That proves that Sajid Mahmood can bat. It's down to 20. There's that in-drift. Well, with 19 needed off 21, it's fitting, really. Last year of the C&G final. The C&G Trophy, rather, and to have such a tense, close final really was exactly what the competition needed.
17 from 19. It's that tense.
That's gone. A slog across the line, and Yasser Arafat, as the 9th man on the Sussex balcony, think they're nearly there.
They nearly are. 1 wicket to go. A heave across the line from Sajid Mahmood to a straight delivery. Cork in torment at the non-striking end. It's full, it's straight. You miss, I hit. Top of middle. Yasser Arafat takes a wicket in his 9th over. Sajid Mahmood could have been dangerous for Lancs. He's gone for 2, 156 for 9, 17 required.
It's close, there's a big shout, and he's gone. And Sussex have won, and James Kirtley has 5 wickets, all of them LBW. And look at the reaction from Sussex. They have won their first trophy since 1986, and they are the last winners of the C&G, and that's what it means.
Great scenes. James Kirtley is under there somewhere. 5 for 27, a wonderful piece of fast medium swing and seam bowling. Handshakes all round. Kirtley, oh, how much does it mean to him and these Sussex boys? They've been tough today. They worked so hard to get to 172, and they've nailed Lancashire.
What a stunning game of cricket we have seen here today at Lord's. 157 all out for Lancashire, despite Dominic Cork gutsing it away to 35 not out. It was simply sensational from Sussex. They never lost belief, and they kept going right throughout that Lancashire batting performance. So Cork top scored with 35. There was 28 for Kyle Hogg, but the middle order blown away, and that dismissal of Stuart Law, how crucial was that in the greater context of the game? Quite outstanding from James Kirtley. 8.2 overs, 1 maiden, 5 for 27, a stunning performance from the seamer. 1 for 24 for Yasir Arafat. Martin Jenkins played his part too. 9 overs, 2 maidens, 0 for 26. 2 for 33 for Luke Wright. He was expensive, but he took a couple of wickets. And Mushtaq Ahmed, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 19. Michael Yardy getting through 5 overs for 18 runs. So, in summary, Sussex win by 15 runs and are the 2006 C&G Trophy winners. OK, let's get some reaction. Mike Atherton spoke to both captains and the man of the match.
James, many congratulations. Emotional scenes at the end. It obviously meant a lot to you.
Yeah, it's been a tough year, but today was my day. But the boys have worked hard. We've scrapped, we've had belief. It's not just about today, it's about the 9 games. And today we put on a show and just showed what Sussex was about.
You said it's been a tough year. There have obviously been 1 or 2 low moments for you along the way. I guess days like this make it all worthwhile.
Absolutely.
Well, many congratulations. A fantastic bowling performance from you today. Was that about as well as you've bowled?
This year, probably. But no, it was nice to do it and to swing the ball around. It was useful conditions, but it was nice to put in a performance.
It was a good toss to win, and we were reasonably happy, you know, chasing 172. We did think the wicket would probably do a little bit, especially with the new ball, but we still felt confident of getting that total. So, yeah, we're bitterly disappointed that we've not made it.
Your team looked very much up for it. The fielding was very sharp in the first half of the game.
Yeah, we started really well, you know, and the guys bowled well and exploited the conditions well. So, like I said, you know, the first half of the game went really well. You know, credit to James, came out and bowled a really good new ball spell, knocked over the top order. But even after that, we just felt a couple of good partnerships and we were going to be close. And for some reason, we just seemed to keep losing wickets at the wrong time and we're never able to sort of get on top.
I said to the boys at half-time, we scrapped to get to this final. I thought that innings today, I felt for every batsman out there. It was really difficult. The conditions were so tough. A great toss to win for Lancashire, and we scrapped. And 172 probably wasn't enough, but I've got a great side. And believe me, this is the start of big things for this team. They're very young. They've got great belief. And they work very hard, and we've got a great team spirit, and we've just showed that. But what I must say is I give a great deal of respect to Lancashire. They're a brilliant team, and they'll go on and win something, hopefully not the championship this year, but they were great adversaries today.
Joyous scenes as Chris Adams lift the C&G Trophy. Cue the smiles, cue the cheers from the crowd, and cue the champagne. I assure you that party will last long into the evening. The lap of honour is in full swing. James Kirtley has played his part in a massive way. A man of the match bowling performance, 5 wickets for him. Good performance from Michael Yardy, who's going to celebrate with Luke Wright. Joyous scenes from the Sussex players, an outstanding performance.